Hey friends, Wayne over here at the Ram Man Inc. Don't forget the ink. Brake expert, driveline component expert, and locking hub expert. I've got a client that bought a set of our locking hubs, and now he has an issue. He's saying that the studs have become loose and now they spin in the hub itself. So the knurl has lost traction. Not quite sure what to do. Well, the problem is that they were allowed to come loose. Once you tighten this down and it is torqued down, the studs cannot come loose. I've got to get y'all to process that. It cannot come loose. If the nuts stay torqued, it cannot come loose. What was allowed to happen, he's talking about 2,000 or 3,000 miles, is the nuts came loose to some degree, however much. Now you've got the load of the rotor and the wheel on here, and so these studs, they vibrated in a minute amount, which of course opened the hole up, because it's in there going like that. So it's opened the hole up. I want you to get with the idea though and make sure. Once these are torqued down, if the nuts stay torqued down to their proper level, studs don't come loose. They don't break the knurl press fit. That's not what happens. Anybody that says that's what happens is an idiot. Remember now, I'm going on record as an idiot. So, they loosened up to some degree. There is a fix for it. Going back to the old school stuff, the peening process, which anybody can do. The beautiful thing about the peening process is it's quick, it's dirty, anybody can do it. It is reversible, all you have to do is sand it off. So if we use a good center punch, we can peen something. And when you peen something, all you're doing is making that little volcano looking deal. Or a crater, you knock in this hole and it pushes some metal, you knock in this tiny hole in here which pushes some metal up right here which you can grab on. Old timers been using this stuff for decades, way back before they made spindles for every single thing. Lots of manufacturers would come up with bearing spindle sleeves to change one bearing to a bigger bearing. This is off a Chrysler E-body. So originally an A6 bearing, which is 1.250, going to an A17. This is a spindle sleeve. This is a spindle sleeve. Allows you to change bearing size and go up to the upgraded bearing. Now every now and then you'll get you an original spindle that's got some wear and tear on there and it's a little bit small. And you'll use a spindle sleeve on there, but the spindle sleeve might rotate a little bit. So all you do is you take your little hammer and your center punch and you knock a little divot in there. You do 3 or 4 of them and your spindle sleeve, shit, you know what will end up happening? You'll end up having to use a hammer or a press to get the damn thing on. Believe that. Because I've done it more than once. Believe that. So, the peening process. And, of course, If you want to rectify it, reverse it, you can just sand that little divot off and you're good to go. So, you can do the same thing to anything. So, if you take this hub and you come in here and you knock you some divots in, it's easy. You can put 3 in, you can put 13 in. I guarantee you it'll be tight. And you'll have to press them in. Guaranteed. So, that's the quick and easy fix. Solves all the problems. Anybody can do it. It requires a hammer, a good center punch, and a little tiny bit of coordination. Problem solved. God bless you. God bless America. And thank you, folks, and happy Moparing.